Minecraft, we are going to be going over the Spider-Man mod. Yes, I am Peter Parker, and I'm now a spider, or something. So, you'll notice I have my Spider-Man suit here, but first, I want to show you guys how to craft it. What you're going to want to do is take the red rows of redness, and then just place some string there, because everyone needs string, a radioactive spider, which I'll show you how to get in a bit, as well as 2 ink things, which I don't have. So that's not good. Die, squid! Give me ink sacks! Ink sacks! I got it. Okay, so once you have the ink sacks, you're going to want to craft this, and it'll give you 3 spider silk cloths. Now, you're going to need a lot of these, because in order to make the Spider-Man suit, you're going to need to make these into armor. So, for instance, if you're making, shoes, you would do that. Just like you would make any other armor. Headpiece, would just go over like this. Pants, they go like this, so that's pretty easy. So you want to make a lot of them. It's the same amount that would be required for a full set of armor. So you're going to want to make that. Once you have the Spider-Man suit, you are ready to go, and you're able to become Spider-Man. The way you do that, obviously, is placing Spider-Man on you. And then you have your Spidey abilities. And you can run really fast and stuff. There's a lot of different things you can do, actually. You can run really fast. You can double jump just by pressing spacebar. And you can basically just do awesome aerobatic things. And there's also some really cool special abilities you get as well, including the ability to shoot your own webs. Now, obviously, Steve cannot shoot webs out of his stomach, so you're going to want to make your own web shooter. And the way you do that is, again, you take the radioactive spider and you just place it. That's not how you do it. I'm dumb. I failed you! But there it is. There's the web shooter. And obviously, you also need to make yourself some ammo for the web shooter. It's really not that hard. It's very simple. You just want to have a lot of string, and you just basically cover the crafting table in string. That'll make a web ball. You can also just cover the crafting table like this. That's not how you do it. And it'll make you a web string. Now, there's 2 different attacks that you can do with this. I'll showcase them all later. But I also want to just kind of make myself enough of these web ball things, because who doesn't need extra web ball things? I know I need extra web ball things and stuff. So once you have your web shooter out and you have the ammo that you need, you're going to want to press R, and that'll toggle between a web ball and a web sling. Now, there are 2 different, obviously 2 different uses for these. One being a web ball, which you can use to capture things, and they just, boom, you gotta aim it a little bit lower than it is. But it just shoots webs, and it doesn't work very well because of this, this grass here. But if this grass wasn't here, this pig would totally be caught at this point. And he's just like, oh no, how am I supposed to escape you? And I'm just like, yeah, pig, I'm gonna beat you up because you're stuck in my web. And I know this is very provocative. It does look kind of odd that you're just shooting white goo out onto animals. That's okay. In Indiana, that's legal. Or Illinois. I can't remember which one. That's probably a good thing to know. So you can do that, basically. You can just have some fun with that. But you can also switch to your web sling, which will then allow you to sling webs like Spider-Man would. And it's honestly probably one of the coolest features of this mod, mainly because it's so different. You can actually switch which direction you go based on how you swing. So let's say that I want to swing from this tree and I want to swing up. You just want to basically tilt your eyeball up when you're doing that, and then you'll be able to do it. And you can continue to do it, and basically just keep going throughout the whole time. And it's just fun. It takes a while to get used to, but once you do, you can basically master it. I kind of want to see if I can't get my way back up there. It's kind of complicated. Oh, another thing I should probably mention, which is kind of a useful thing, is that Spider-Man does not take any fall damage. Obviously, he's Spider-Man, and his spider legs absorb the damage, because, there are 8 legs, and force times matter equals acceleration, math stuff. Boom! Spider-Man doesn't take any damage. But you also need to make sure that you have enough Spidey stuff in you, because obviously I just ran out. I only have a web ball right now, which I'm going to then shoot at this pig. Hurrah! I caught 2 of you in my web, and now you're my minions. Unless you escape. Don't escape, you stupid thing. And apparently you can actually kill things in 1 hit with this. I guess there's durability for it. You can also destroy web quite easily, which is obviously a very, very useful skill to have. Now you may be wondering to yourself how you get the radioactive spiders you need in order to craft all this Spider-Man gear. It's quite simple, really. This is a radioactive spider. They're docile, just like regular spiders during the daytime, but during the nighttime they pack a mean punch. So if you just kill one, if I don't let it kill me, I don't know if it's mean or not, but it looks like it's mean. Oh geez, but I have Spider-Man armor, so I don't take that much damage. But once you do manage to kill it, it drops a radioactive spider, which has a nice side effect of giving you super fast speed when you drink it or eat it. And you also have night vision and strength and stuff like that. So if you just walk like this is how fast I'm just walking. When I actually end up sprinting, shit gets crazy. I don't know if it quite gets very crazy if I just sprint like this. Oh my god! And then I'm just like jumping and night vision goes underneath and the water actually works and it just looks quite nice. And then it's just done and it's just like, yeah, I'm done with this. But very cool, very useful. These little spiders obviously are used for a lot of different things, including the ability to supplement spiders for string. So if you go ahead and just go, this is confusing. If you go ahead and bring this over into the crafting table, let's say you wanted to craft yourself a string ball. Now this is only going to give you, let's say one string ball. But if you replace a center string with a spider, it allows you to craft 9 web balls. Same thing goes for when you're crafting web string. So it pays to go out and find these little radioactive things and beat them into a pulp until you can eat them and or make webs that you shoot out of your body with them. One or the other, they will not fail you. Okay, so one last thing I probably should mention about Spider-Man. Obviously, Spider-Man doesn't want to have to waste his time with ladders because, forget it, ladders don't even stick to glass, so you can't even get farther than this. But with Spider-Man's suit, you can actually go ahead and just climb up a wall, and if you hit spacebar, you can walk along the ceiling, which is pretty awesome. I really didn't know you could do this, so I was kind of excited when I realized it. But if you press spacebar, you can just climb all the way up and then you die. So that's kind of cool. Just go like this. Go like this. And I'm a Spider-Man. I'm the best Spider-Man that's ever lived. But then you can just climb all the way up and go like this. And then I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever spiders do. Or something. But anyway, guys, that is just about it for this mod review. The maker of this mod is a good friend of mine, Ivan. Be sure to go sub him up. I don't know if he has a YouTube or not, but in lieu of subbing him up, please make sure to basically just go leave a hell of a lot of support on his mod because this is really the best of any mod maker I've ever seen. He has a ton of superhero mods, which I'm going to be doing very soon. And definitely check him out. So I will link his mod in the description, as well as for anyone who wants to download it for themselves, because obviously it's a very fun mod and I would highly recommend it. But anyway, guys, as always, my name's Spider-Man, and I'm out. Ba, 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 ba. That's not the Spider-Man song, but I don't care. Now I'm a fish.